All right, guys, welcome back. This your boy Chris, and hey man, I just want to say, I've been asked a lot about my opinion and what I think about the current president and the administration. And first of all, um, I think that the one thing cause this is how I look at stuff, right? A lot of time when it comes to politics, we get into this just policy, regulation, um, procedures, and all this stuff that is like, yeah, that sound good if we list the Article 1732.29732 XYZ of Code DD, whatever, we be like, yeah, okay, man, whatever, cool. What you, yeah. But I will say, I do feel a little bit more free to speak about this now because that's one of the things that we're supposed to be, right? Like free speech is what we're protecting. Cool, good or bad, whatever. Um, so far with the Trump presidency, I think that he done things, well, like it or not. Now I ain't say I like it, but he done the things he said he was gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. And for some people, that is enough because we rarely get that in politics. A lot of times people say, "Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's keep it. All right, let's keep it real. The Democrats, y'all been doing that for a long time to black people, right? Just come, just y'all, they don't even try hard no more. Just raw through black people, throw out a burger, and be like, all right, cool, got y'all. Hey, y'all come out to a hip hop song, say I showed up, vote for me. You know I care about y'all. And now, you've lost that base, and you're gonna have to work to get it back. But it's gonna have to be work. You got to put effort. And when I'm looking at Trump, the president, right? President Trump. I'm not a diehard Trump guy, but I'm also not a diehard Trump hater. I'm my stance for today is he's here. What what are you gonna do? He's here. He's your president. Love him, hate him. He's the president. Do I think he has some amazing qualities? Yeah, I think he got a certain level of determination and will to win that is unmatched by a lot of people. I think that his work ethic, especially at least during these campaigns, oh, he outworked them. He outworked all the Democrats together. You had all this stuff, but he outworked them. He worked. And for the average American, they look like that. I can relate to that now. That's hard work. You didn't feel like he came to you buttoned up, sat in front of a, and you should do this and not because of me. You just felt like, yo, he was working. Um, do I think I seen an ad the other day that says Trump the greatest businessman ever? No, no, he's not. You can do your research if you forgot. Go look at Atlantic City if you think that. No, he's not. Not the greatest businessman ever. But do I think he's a good businessman? Yeah, he know how to get deals. He know how to make deals done. And to me, I really believe that's where the country is at. I think you got to go out. You can't just, for too long we've been hearing about, hey man, there's a little problem over there. Whether it be China, Russia, whatever. We be like, hey, that's a problem over there. And we be like, well, we know it's a problem, but what we doing about it? For the first time, we heard someone say, hey, here's the problem, here's my answer. Whether you agree with the answer or not, you a part of you, well, damn, at least he's gonna address it. You know, um, I'm really, again, I don't have notes. This is coming just from me as a human being. I think whether you like Trump, hate Trump, voted for Trump, then voted for him, this ain't the time to whine, cry, and complain, bro. It's here now. Like that is what you got to keep moving forward, right? You got to keep moving forward. I think me personally, I think one of the smartest things Trump done once he finally got over the election, if I'm not mistaken, I think by the end of Biden was inaugurated by the end of January, or at least early February, he was speaking again. Said I'm coming back. He's speaking. He's talking. He's doing things. He started to work on this 4 years ago. So for me, I don't have to like the guy to go. You know what? Hey, I got to give credit there now. I got to give credit there. You know what? Maybe I can learn something in that instance. You know what? Hey, man, you didn't perform well right here. You gonna just take that L, or you gonna go in and say, all right, cool, but watch me bounce back. Here's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna get right back to work on it. Like, I also, far as his um policy on DEI, um, I'm gonna be honest with you. Other than them tearing down some posters, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I don't think it affects us that much. And I'm speaking as African American, because a lot of these companies were just saying that for face anyway. A lot of them just, oh yeah, right around the George Floyd thing. I really think a lot of companies really, really capitalized on that and chose to stand on a certain side because it was beneficial. But no one can show the results of it. No one can say, hey, after this, we pledged this, we're going to do this. Here's what we done. I don't see too many companies that could do that. Hell, I seen Michael Jordan came out and say something. I can't tell you nowhere where any of that went. So I just think, honestly, it was a name. DI, okay. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay. What? Show me the results. So don't just get riled up thinking, oh, he putting us down. I don't think so. Like, cause show me what he put down. Now when you start when it comes as far as people losing their jobs because of that, that's why I draw the line at. Now I don't think you should be able to go back and say, oh well, I hired you because of this. Now let me fire you. Oh. Well, I was in a company and the majority white, so I felt like we could use another African American or Asian in here. Let's bring you in. Oh, Trump said we can't do that. Gotta let you go. No, but I do believe that we should be on a merit base. I think we should want to be on a merit based system. Work for it. Now, the only thing you ask, that's fine. I got no problem with that, but as long as it's fair. That's it. As long as it's fair. As long as I got an equal opportunity to everybody, every other applicant, I should want a merit based. I don't want you to give me nothing. See, that's why I think what I do think positive will come out of Trump with him being president is it's going to force a lot of people to pull themselves up by the bootstrap and look themselves in the mirror and go, you know what? Ain't no help coming. I'm going to have to do this. You know what? Man, I've been kind of getting by on this. I ain't going to be able to get by on that no more. I'm going to have to pull myself up by the bootstrap. It's going to hurt. Yeah, it's going to be tiring. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be proud of the person I see in the mirror. Again, I just don't want us as a people, and that's Americans. I don't want to sit back now feeling like victims or feeling like even though if you're on that side and feel like, oh, Trump finna save you, he's not. Trump ain't finna save your life. He ain't finna come fix everything. Trump is not the answer to all your problems. I'm sorry. He's not. It's not his job to be the answer to all your problems. Your problems are just that, yours. So as a nation, whether you support him or not, but he's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's here. He's your president. And that's why I stand at. He's the president, dog. That's why when everyone was mad at Nelly for performing, and he was like, I don't care who's in the president. I'm going to support the president. I stand with Nelly on that. I'm going to support the president, whether it was Kamala or Biden or Trump or whatever, because you're the president of the United States. We're supposed to look at you in a certain area. We are your people, and even if I disagree, enough people agree that I got to ride with this is the elected. Nobody at your job, you might not like the manager, but you still gonna come to work and clock in and do your job because you gotta feed your family. So it's a lot of things, man, that's just going on in the political field right now that we're gonna talk about a lot on this channel. And honestly, man, I just want everybody just to keep pushing and keep moving forward, man, because that's really the only option we got. You gotta sometime. You know what? I love this saying of never judge someone on their intentions, but judge them on their results and their action. I feel the same way in this situation. Hey, I know who you wanted to be president, who you might intend to be president, or you got who you wanted to be president. Doesn't matter. We still have to get up every day and move forward. We still got to push forward. If there's something that got taken away that you felt like, whether it was through an executive order, something got taken away, and you go, "Wow, man, I can't believe they took that from me," or that's gonna hurt us. Well, then what's the solution? Because the answer can't be crying. And one thing, please stop this. Stop jumping on X to complain about Elon, who owns X. That just makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. It's like cussing out, cussing out the owner while you buy the product. Like that just don't make no sense to me, man. I just think, like, for me personally, I believe in America, and I really do believe Trump believes in America. He really loves America. But you got to understand who Trump is. Trump is an old rich white man. What lens do you think he's going to see America out of? Like, come on, and you can't be mad at that. I'm going to see the lens through the. I'm going to see the world through an African American lens, because that's what I know. So I'm gonna lean a little bit that way. That's natural. Like, we ask people to be superheroes sometimes. That's just not who they are. We got to be realistic. That's my personal opinion. We have to be realistic on who people are. You have to be realistic on the fact that Trump is a older, rich white man. He's seen this country work for him at the highest, but he also seen this very country attack him and try to bring him to his lowest. So it's a little bit of, ooh, I want some revenge. Why you keep seeing him? Why you see the moves he's making? Why he's going after the people who went after him? Because honestly, and this is just me talking. I think all that, making him a criminal, charge him and all of that, and publicizing the court cases and all of that, all you did was rile up his base even more. You should have just let it alone, be quiet, and let it just. But all you did was rile him up. All you did was get his base more louder. All they did was rally behind their gun. Now he's a victim and a superhero, because the system that they already hate so much is now attacking them. You did yourself no favors by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought that was like the craziest thing in the world. Like, we got to also, I always want people to understand that from a perspective that is regardless of what title you hold, you're still human. And if you've done your research, you understand who Trump is. He's a guy that can never say I lost. It do not register to him. It don't matter what it is. You know how, if you pay attention, even in today's when he's talking, I pay attention to I was watching the World Economic Conference, right? Because I'm into that stuff, right? I'm watching the global economic conference, whatever. You had, I think Saudi Arabia was there, Europe was there, it was a lot of countries was there, and Trump made sure before he got deep into what he was saying is, just so you know, we saw records in these in with the voting. We did higher in all these. He gonna always project himself as a winner. No, and it's every time he get a chance to, like, just step on Biden, he's gonna do it. Why? Because you try. It's human nature. If you saw me on the side of the road trying to changing my tire, and then you intentionally run by and splash water on me, the next time I'm driving by in my big dually truck, and you need you need a ride, and I know I'm going exactly where you're going, I'm gonna make sure to drive by you real slow and stare at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the nature. I'm not mad at that. That's who people, because it shows, and that's another reason why I think Trump resonates with a lot of people, because it shows a human nature, a human tendency. Now, the one thing I want to say, he is not cutting out income tax. Can we please stop that? It's good clickbait. I know, it's good. You said you get views. I get it, but he cannot. He can try, but you're not going to collect enough money from these other countries. Now, you can get some bread, but just, you're not going to do that, be able to collect that much money to run this entire country off of just tariffs alone. Like, look, man, I look as an African American man. I'm just. I feel like we just gotta focus on. Like my mom used to always say, sweep your own doorstep before you sweep somebody else. Is your house together? Is your house straight? So why you out here worried about everything else? How's your household? Your house good? Because get that straight. Let's be strong here. You trying to fight a battle that you ain't even prepared for yet. Your house is in shambles. So regardless, hey yo, he's the one that people has chosen by a landslide. It's not. It's gone. It's over. It's done. He is a rapper. He's in the president. It was whatever. He's here now. So hey yo, if now do I think he's gonna get rid of income tax? No, but do I think he's gonna try to cut it? Yeah. But now if you're a Trump supporter, you're like, yeah, now I need you to pay attention to who get these tax breaks. So if the middle class and you feel these tax breaks, then that's a win. You know what I'm saying? If you can get more money in the American people's hands, I'm for that. Like I think we all just gotta, hey man, ain't nothing you can do. That's the thing. Don't fight the battle that you can't win. Like you're sitting here hoping or mad about some things that someone told you he was gonna do if he got in office, and then got in office and did it. Now you mad? Nah, man, we can't rock like that, man. Let's keep moving forward as a people. And then when I say people, I'm talking about everybody. Like white, black, orange, green. I don't give a damn. Just pick yourself up by your bootstraps, man, and keep pushing forward. Whatever that is for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your goal, what was your goals this year? Whatever your goal, are you on track? Did you make your New Year resolution? Can't find the paper, or did you not even write it down? That's my honest opinion, man. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep going, man. It's gonna get harder. Hey, and we got to fight harder. If it get harder, you gonna give up? You gonna quit? I'm just curious. Is that what we doing? Let me know so I know not to ride with you no more. So anyway, man, that's my thoughts. Let me know. I know this probably ain't gonna be the best video, the most I'm not gonna get the nicest feedback on this, but I just think as a country and as a nation, man, we just gotta continue to move forward. And honestly, I think you got to get behind who the people chosen, because you can't buck the system. You part of it. You might not like him, but he's here now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you mean to tell me if he can get real estate down like he talking about, you're not gonna buy no homes and invest? If he can get the stock market to moving in a certain way, you're not gonna invest because you're mad? What? If he can get the cost of goods and services down, I own a food truck business. Me and my wife, we have a food truck business. If we can get the price of goods and stuff down, imagine how that help us. I'm not gonna take advantage of that because I'm mad. Y'all funny. Anyway, man, make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. We continue to grow this channel. Thank everybody that's been rocking. I know my videos ain't been as consistent as they should be, but they will get better. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man. You guys be great.